Ventriloquism is dead. Let it rest. Harrison. Welcome to my channel, Nev Harrison TV. Ventriloquism is dead. That was the comment I woke up to today under my video, trying to make people laugh with my ventriloquist dummy. And some guy by the name T Banks with 4 subscribers came under my post and said, ventriloquism is dead. Let it rest. Now, this message is for aspiring ventriloquists, for future ventriloquists. Those of you that are at this point learning the art of ventriloquism, you want to be a ventriloquist. There's something you need to know at this point in time. It's important you know now at the early stage of your career. Lots of people are not going to like what you do. Lots of people will either not like ventriloquism as an art, you will encounter them. Lots of people might like ventriloquism but might not like you, the ventriloquist. Some might like ventriloquism as an art, like you, the ventriloquist, and not like your dummy. On the other hand, some might not like ventriloquism as an art, you as the ventriloquist, and your dummy. The 3. You understand? You're going to encounter these people from time to time. Do you understand? There's some that are going to like ventriloquism and all of that, but like another ventriloquist and not you, so you become annoying to them. There are lots of people you're going to encounter. Now, the most important thing that you need to know at this point in time is that do not let these people and their opinions bother you one bit. Now, there are opinions you can learn from. Somebody might constructively criticize your art, your performance, your lip control, and all of that in a constructive manner. Now, don't dismiss such criticism. Learn from it. Work on yourself, work on your art, and get better if it is done constructively. But there are the trolls, the internet trolls. No vision, no mission apart from coming. What's this? Sorry about that. Yeah. They are the internet trolls whose only mission is just to come and get you upset, to get you angry. They're going to come your way. Do you understand? You're going to have to work out a way in dealing with them. But whatever they do, do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged in posting your videos. Do not get discouraged in, you understand, in so many ways with their negative comments. All you can just do is just simply block them. Block them. Me, I'm not blocking anybody. Someone like me, I'm not gonna block anybody. This guy, T Banks or whatever he calls himself, I'm not blocking him. You understand? I even gave him a comment. I called him Otondo. What's Otondo? Otondo, if you're Nigerian, Otondo is like calling you a mumu. What's a mumu? You understand? You're not gonna give me fire and I keep quiet. You give me fire, I give you double fire. You give me one, pew, I give you do. That's what I'm gonna do, yes. Because it takes a lot doing ventriloquism in Nigeria. Nobody's just gonna come out from nowhere and just drag me down and wear me down. No. Now, back to you, aspiring ventriloquist. The opinion of these people do not matter. I went to the page of, we ventriloquists around the world. They have Facebook pages where we gather, learn from each other, comment and all of that. I went there and I saw an older ventriloquist, a way older ventriloquist, complaining that he posted a video and he was being compared to Jeff Dunham, how he was an amateur and all of that. And he was really upset. And he thought it was his fellow ventriloquist that was doing it. No, ventriloquists in reality don't go about bashing each other. They don't. They just, if you see anybody bashing you, it's not a ventriloquist. Ventriloquists, to be honest, they learn from each other. The old learn from the young, not the arts, but maybe jokes, style and all of that. It's an art where people learn from each other, okay? Do you understand? So if you see such comments, please don't let it weigh you down. Don't let it wear you out. Either you block the person or you turn off your comments if you're not comfortable with that. But if the criticism is constructive, you see some honesty in it, well, I think you should work on yourself. Like, I need to work on myself in some areas.
What is that noise? Somebody's hitting. There's a construction outside there and they're disturbing. Oh my God, you don't have to use this voice. Don't use this voice. Go back to your female voice. I'm tired of using the female voice.
Now, is ventriloquism dead? That's an interesting question. Ventriloquism as an art form has suffered tremendously over the years. Ventriloquism was very popular in the 1800s, in the 1900s. That's right, very, very popular. Yes, just the way you have your Eddie Murphy and those big comedy stars of the 80s and the 90s, those superstars, and like you have big comedy stars now. Ventriloquists were actually very big in the 1950s, in the 1960s, 1940s, I think 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Ventriloquists were big. They were superstars. They were even turning down offers, advert offers and all of that because they were big. Do you understand? But that declined when Hollywood started making a mess of ventriloquism, using dummies to tell horror stories, making mockery of the art just for movies and all of that. And they gave a dark side to ventriloquism. Hollywood gave a dark side to ventriloquism, and there was this general resentment. People started hating the art just because of what they saw in movies. They started hating dummies because of what they saw in movies, and because of that, people did not want to see ventriloquists anymore. So we had lesser people, fewer people going into the art of ventriloquism. It reduced the number. So at that time, ventriloquism was not really referred to as a dead art. It was referred to, in actuality, as a dying art. It was actually dying at some point in time. Today, can you say it is a dying art? No, there are extremely successful ventriloquists out there. One of them, Jeff Dunham. Two, Terry Fator. And now the young one, this young girl, Darceline Farmer, who won the America's Got Talent. And then there's the British ventriloquist, Paul Zerdin. Paul Zerdin is there. There's the Australian ventriloquist, is it Darren Carr? There are lots of successful ventriloquists out there. It is not a dying art. Now come to Africa, where I am. I am in Nigeria. Who's a famous ventriloquist in Nigeria? Ventriloquism is growing in Nigeria. It's at its infant stage. It's still a baby in Nigeria, still young in Nigeria. However, how has the reception been? Well, I would say not so good on the internet until only recently when I joined TikTok, because at this point in time, I would say I'm the only person that is really pushing it. I'm not saying I've not been the only person that has been pushing it all these years, but 2023, it's me that has been really pushing the art in Nigeria to the extreme, especially on TikTok. And I would say this, before I went to TikTok, I would say ventriloquism, it was frustrating as a ventriloquist, because people on Facebook, I've been on Facebook for how many years now? Multiple years since I started ventriloquism professionally in 2015, and then I took a break from ventriloquism between 2018 and 2022, almost 4 years or so. But during the short time, 2015, 2016, 2017, and the early part of 2018 that I was doing ventriloquism, it was really frustrating. It was frustrating because you post videos, friends don't share, nobody likes, no comments, nothing, no views. No views, no likes, no shares, and all of that. So it gave the impression that really there's something wrong with this art. But don't give up. People love ventriloquism. There are people who come to the internet just because of you, the ventriloquist. If you think I'm lying, go to my TikTok page. I just started posting videos professionally on TikTok February this year. And for the first time, I had a viral video June 27th this year. And between June and August 27, 2 months, I got 62,000 followers. 62,000 followers from across Africa, in Jamaica, Guyana, United Arab Emirates, although they're Africans there, South Africans, all over, following me, coming there. Just go there and read the comments. So if you're looking for an audience for the art of ventriloquism, it's best you explore TikTok and Instagram. Those are the two major apps that you should explore. There's a large number of followers there that are interested in the art. So take advantage of TikTok and then Instagram. But TikTok is the major place where you can promote the art effectively. TikTok has an advantage that all other applications do not have. TikTok does not need to give you followers. You don't need followers to have 1 million views. No, you can actually have 1 million views and just 10 followers. That's the power of TikTok. So that's the best place to promote ventriloquism. You can see some very successful ventriloquists in TikTok. You can see this name, you can see this guy, you can see the number of followers that he has. And you can see this other one, you can see the number of followers. But if you visit their Facebook pages, you'll see that the followers are extremely low. The views are few. The best place to promote your art is TikTok. And I hope you've learned something. Do not fall for the internet trolls. If you're not comfortable with your comments, lock your comments section, okay? Until you think you're perfect enough. And if there's any constructive criticism when it comes to your art, just learn from it, that's all. So that's all for now. Thank you for joining my channel. It's been nice talking to you. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Follow on TikTok, follow on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Until next time, it's bye-bye.